Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, December 15th, 2025. Yesterday, I spent the day volunteering, all dressed up. Lots of glitter and I had reindeer ears on and like a Christmassy robe thing over my outfit. And we had fun. We had a lot of fun. I kept people entertained. I was basically dancing for like 2 hours, just kind of being crazy, being wild. It was fun. I was exhausted at the end of it. And then we went to the gym after that, so I was even more exhausted. But it was good. Yesterday was Sunday, and we normally play D&D, but Ronan wanted to do something else, so we didn't. We don't play D&D. Rob and I just laid in bed and cuddled for a couple of hours. It was so nice. And then last night I dreamed about Teal'c. Gosh, I miss him. It's been almost 1.5 years now since he passed away. It was so nice to see him in my dream. I dreamed that we were just playing together, cuddling and wrestling with him. And then I noticed he was floating. And I said, "You died." And he said, he put his forehead against my forehead, and it was like he was like speaking telepathy. And he says, "It's okay. I'm alive now." He looked so joyful. He was in his purple pajamas. I didn't want to leave that dream. But Ellie came in and woke me up in the middle of the night. Spent the rest of the night trying to get back to that dream. Even in my dream, I was looking for him. I was like, I need to find him again. It was nice to see him. I wish I could dream of him every night. I miss him so much. My lips are a bit dry right here. It's annoying. It makes it harder for my makeup to set properly. It's 10 days until Christmas. It's kind of crazy, right? I wonder if I should do Christmassy makeup. Peppermint. Go with peppermint, like red and white. Kind of like the face paint I did yesterday. I could do that. I don't. I can do that. What did I do with my face paint? Oh, there it is. Face paintbrush. There. I did my end of the year Christmas letter thing. Rob's like, what end of the year Christmas letter thing? I'm like, I've literally done that for years. I think I started it when Telp was a baby. Most of the time, for the most part, my Christmas letter just is online, you know. I put it on my Facebook page, but there are occasionally people that I actually like mail it to. I printed it out to mail to my niece. As far as I know, she's not online, but you know, everyone else will see it online. I just kind of like do a short summary of each month. It's been a year of ups and downs, good and bad. Some really difficult things and some really good things. I'd say the first half of the year was crap for the most part. We were struggling so bad, like emotionally, I mean. Robbie was overseas. He was falling apart. Me and the kids were reeling, struggling, trying to adapt to life without Teal'c. Rob and I were not connecting at all. But then, when everything came to a head, things started to get better. And now we're in a pretty good place. I'm doing pretty good financially too, which is not something I can usually say at the end of the year. The only thing is I'm gonna have to go back to part-time soon. Because the only reason I could do full-time was because I had Robbie here to kind of take over with the kids, but it's not a long-term solution. So at least until the little ones are older, I'm gonna have to go back to part-time. Which I don't really mind. I miss being at home with the little kids. I really do. I did manage to pay off Rob's student loans this year. And a huge portion of the money I made over the year went to Robbie to pay off his debt to the Army. And we won't have those expenses next year, so we'll be alright. I don't normally just use 2 colors of eyeshadow. I normally use a lot more than that. But I'm not sure for on my lips if I should do red, or if I should do like dark brown like I did yesterday. Yesterday's look though, I incorporated a lot more green into my eyeshadow. It's like green red shift. This is just red and white. It's not color shifting at all. Like I could literally do red and white on my lips, but within a couple hours it's gonna look pink. Maybe I should do it anyway. I don't usually wear red on my lips. Oh, yeah, I gotta put some white underneath before I get too far on that. Ah, the crap. Did you see that? It's not staying, but what in the weird? Oh my gosh. Stay. Just wants to pop out of there. By the time this posts, it's gonna be July. Christmas in July, I guess. And then I mean, like short videos are gonna be like 2 years from now. Which is kind of funny. It's not bad. Very candy cane. Okay. I haven't done any drawing in a few weeks. I've been so busy. Maybe when I drop back down to part-time, I'll have a little more time for drawing. I'm trying to be kind of quiet because Ellie and Theo are sleeping in my room right here. And they both ended up in my room during the night. I got the cutest picture of Rob and me last night. He didn't ever want me to take pictures of us. When we were younger, I wish he would have. It was always like really hard to get him to take pictures. I'm going with a pink shimmer. Ellie just got up and left the room. Still gotta fix my hair. Kind of like the little, like, sort of bun things I've been doing. I'll probably do that. First, there's some candy canes. Some little polka dots. And switch to red.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey.
I want to do look right now.
What?
I love you.
I love you too,
Maybe
honey.
it's a double some makeup we can do.
Maybe. I gotta see what time it is. I gotta work today. She does her homework with Robbie. Some days, other days we do it before I go to work if she's up early enough, and then there's days where we do homework after I get off work. I hear somebody on the phone. Robbie must be talking to one of his friends. One of his army buddies is on leave right now, so he calls him like constantly. Kind of cute. I almost feel like this is missing something, but I'm not sure what. I don't want to do too much. Like, I don't want it up on my forehead today. So I think that's where I'm going to stop. I'm going to set this again. Glitter. We need glitter.
almost done in there? I have no idea what you're saying.
I just smeared it. That makes me upset. Can't believe I just did that. I gotta fix it. Okay, I'm really upset with that now. I'm gonna have to redo that part. No. Again, that's not good. That was so obnoxious. I'm gonna undo the. Oh, no. Damn it. I'm having so much trouble with this. That one still spelled out too much. That was very, very obnoxious. Mm-mm. I think what happened is when I did the setting spray, I made it too wet, and then I touched it with the glitter, and that screwed it up. Shit. I should have let it dry a little better first. It's not this side. It does not look as cute. This side looks nice. This side's kind of smeary. I'm so frustrated with that. Oh well, I guess it's all I have time for, so. Merry Christmas.